Hi, Best Buds. It's Cathy with Cathy's Garden, and I am so happy that you've joined me today. Today, we're going to make some small clusters using those beautiful marble sparkle wax seals. I just can't get over how gorgeous they are. But first, let's have our shout out to Kelly, Lulu, Catherine, Connie, Lullagamma, Roxanne, Judy, Talina, and Leslie. I appreciate each and every one of you. Let's start with the base. So I had some scrap file folders and I took my 1.5 inch punch and I punched out a few of them. Now the reason why I'm starting with a base is because my music paper is older and it is what I call a little frail. So I wanted to give it some backing so that it would be substantial, and then you'd be able to, glue it onto your piece of ephemera that you were making, or maybe an envelope or a corner of a page, however you choose to use your clusters. But it just makes it more stable because we're going to add a lot of different layers onto our clusters here. And of course, we're going to use our absolutely gorgeous wax seals. Now I have a video of how I made these beautiful little wax seals, and you can check that out in my playlist. So let's begin. Let's start with our base, and I'm just going to add some hot glue. And the reason why I'm using hot glue, it's quick, it's easy, and it's great for making videos. So we have our base attached. And now I have lots of different little pieces of lace and the little flower petals that also I have a video on how to make these in the playlist. So let's get a larger piece of lace. I don't know, maybe something maybe like this. And I'm just going to lay my glue right down on the edge, and I'm just going to place my lace right on here. I did find one of my spoons, so I'm using my spoon just to help me press down my lace because the glue does come through the holes of the lace and sometimes it will burn your fingers. So I'm just using it to help out. And let's see, let's lay, let's see, I'm just looking at my things here to see what I can get. Oh, I do like that. That's very pretty. And how about another, about maybe just a little piece of this right on here. Oh, I like how that looks a lot. So I'm just layering some different types of lace. There's a little bit of net, and there's just a little bit of heavier lace. And I'm just, this one puckered up a little bit, but that's okay. It gives it a little three-dimension going on there. Now let's choose what we want. I have some examples. I have some blue ones, so let's maybe choose one of these colors. Oh my goodness, isn't that absolutely gorgeous? Maybe, well, I kind of like it over here. And I'm thinking I want a little piece of this trim with the pearls running through it. Maybe if I put it over here. I'm just checking this out just to see. I'm thinking about my number too. Where do I want my number to go? Maybe I do want it on this side. Just checking things out, just seeing where they look nice. For some reason, I'm having a hard time with this little piece of, oh my goodness, why can't I get this one to come together? All right, let's go ahead and let's glue this on. I do think, I'm going to move it over here like I was going to, just because that was my first thought. So I'm going to lay my little petal down, and then I'm going to lay my wax seal down. I'm going to let that glue dry just a little bit. If you add it too soon, it will melt your wax seal. I have done it before and it's very sad. So I'm just going to add that on just like that. Now let's see. Okay, it's coming together better now for me. I don't know if it was just the fact that I needed a little bit of time, or maybe I just needed to glue some things down to get it going. All right, I'm going to lay this right here. I'm going to lay this one right here. This little tiny piece. And then the number, let's see. Maybe the number can go up in here a little bit. I'm just not sure about this number. Here, maybe we want one that goes the long way. Okay, that's what I wanted. Something to go the long way for this one. I don't know. Sometimes it just lends itself to something a little different. And then there's that beautiful cluster. Oh my goodness, I absolutely love it. Let's make another one. Let's do a long one. So let's take maybe something like this, and let's just lay that right across the edge here. Maybe something like this. I'm going to let it kind of come over the edge a little bit, something like that, and maybe a little bit of this. I'm thinking I still want it over on this side. Okay, let's just do that. Let's just lay this right here, just on top. So we're just layering different pieces of lace on top of each other. And I'm looking for some pieces like this to see what we can do with that. All right, let's see here. I love making clusters, you guys. I just, I think they're so useful. I love to use them when I am working on decorating a page, or maybe even a piece of ephemera. I think it adds so much. How about this one? And maybe, whoa, how about if we back it with something like that? Or maybe, oh, that's it. Oh goodness, isn't that pretty? All right, but I still want something, and I don't know what it is. Maybe if I just take a piece of this, like that, and place it, it's kind of curly right here. This piece is curly. What if we just place it right there? So I'm just going to hold it down because it's curling on me. And I'm going to uncurl it and stick it down like that. And then I'm going to stick the rest of it. It just was easier to do it that way because it was rolling up on me. You know what we didn't do? We didn't start with our base. Oh, silly me. Let's get our base on there because I definitely need it. Okay, yeah, that already feels better. All right, so all this hot glue string here. That's that one thing. Actually, I guess there's two things about hot glue. One, it dries very quickly, and you have to be quick about it, or it will dry, and then you'll have this big lump. So you do have to be quick about it. And the other thing is all the strings that occurs with hot glue. There's a lot of them. But if you can get over those two things, then hot glue can be your very best friend. For some people, it's the, getting burnt, but I've worked with hot glue so much that I just, I don't know, maybe I've just kind of toughened up or known when to touch it and when not to touch it, I guess. Maybe that's it. So, I'm just picking up the strings, like I was saying, there are lots of strings. Now, let's see, how about if we stick this maybe right here? I don't know, maybe right there. No, I kind of like it right here. We've got a bouquet here. I think that's what that's called. I hope that's correct because I'm not really sure. I'm not very good about what they call trims and things. But this is a beautiful trim with the pearls running through it. And I think I'm going to stick it right down there. I kind of like it right down there. Oh my goodness, that one's gorgeous too, isn't it? That is just simply lovely. Let's make one more, shall we? Which one shall we make? We've got 3 left. How about if we do the one that has a little bit of red running through it? Oh, that's so different. Let's choose our, okay, let's choose this one, and I'm going to start with a base like I'm supposed to. I forgot last time. Here we go. Start with our base. Nice and sturdy. And let's add our lace on here. So let's just add a little bit of lace. Press it down. And let's add, oh goodness, that's pretty. Maybe off the side like that a little bit. That's nice. I like that. And we've got our little, oh, that's pretty right down there at the bottom. This is a bigger one. If we add it right there. Sometimes things come together quicker than others. Have you noticed? This one seems to be coming together rather nicely and quickly, and the other one I kind of struggled with. It's very interesting to me how different things sometimes come right together and others don't. So we've got this beautiful one. Oh my goodness, isn't that pretty? I'm just going to turn this, maybe the petal, turn it a little bit. Do I want that big of one? Or do I want something a little softer? Oh, I think I want softer. How about if we double it? How about if we put 2 together? Like this. Oh, goodness, that's gorgeous. All right, so let's just do that. So I'm just going to put a little bit of glue down, and I'm going to just press my petals on top of my glue. And then I'm going to add a little bit of glue in the center, and I'm going to have to let it cool just a little bit because we don't want to melt our beautiful wax seal. And I do think I have a number that's red, do I? I do. Here's one. Now these are Tracy Fox labels. Let's put this down just like this. Oh goodness, this is just coming together so nicely. And here's one that has a kind of a well, it's not kind of, it is a red number 30. But you know what? I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it at all. I'm not even sure I'm feeling a number on this one. Let's try maybe a number 4. Okay, I like the number 4 the best. Once again, who knows? Who knows why you like certain things and why they look good and others don't. But oh my goodness, isn't that one beautiful? So let's look at all of them, and the 2 that I made before I started the video. So let's do this. Here are the 2 that are kind of brownish in color. Aren't they gorgeous? I think they're breathtaking. And then here are the ones that are more of a blue theme, the blue and the purple on that one. Oh my goodness, you guys, I hope that you have enjoyed this video, and if you have, please give me a thumbs up. And I invite you to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next video. I'll see you there, guys. Bye now.